It was last man standing, main event with a big fight feel between Seth Rollins and Shinsuke Nakamura. Gotta say, it went extreme. Weapons everywhere. Loved it. I was disappointed that Seth didn't show up with Becky Lynch's Barbies that she used at No Mercy. But during the match, did anyone else think that Seth Rollins sat on a minion? Look at his attire. It looks like he sat on a minion. We'd see a crazy spot where Seth got pushed off the basically ledge of the fans and then straight onto the concrete floor. The back was the target during the match. Both men would climb a ladder on the outside of the ring. We'd get missed to the face of Seth, and Seth Rollins would have nowhere to go but splat through the announce table. Seth just wouldn't stay down though, and in arguably one of the greatest last man standing matches we've seen, a Falcon Arrow through the tables in the audience is what allowed Seth Rollins to retain the World Heavyweight Championship. No big return to end the show, which I think a lot of people thought could happen. No cash-in. They did explain this with Rhea Ripley taking the briefcase from Damian Priest due to him being injured. In my opinion, Seth Rollins' match definitely delivered. There will be a portion of fans who definitely wanted something after this. That's fair. But this is things you might have missed from WWE Fastlane. Make sure you've hit the like button. And if you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button too. Jade Cargill has officially made her first on-air appearance for WWE tonight at Fastlane. She arrived during the kickoff show and was welcomed by Triple H. Now, this is a big deal. WWE has gone to town to promote Jade Cargill. Tonight was no different. They called her the prized free agent sign-in for Triple H. They made her look great. Now, arguably, she's wearing wrestling attire here. I actually thought she was going to have a match or something at Fastlane. Nothing. Kind of shocked at that, but nonetheless, this is her first appearance. So you've got to say they're obviously going to promote her more. I'm guessing this is obviously recorded prior to the press conference, that she may be on the press conference or something. WWE obviously see a lot in Jade Cargill, so time will tell. But she did look great in this segment. I mean, wow. She's going to be big. We have new tag team champions as Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso defeated the Judgment Day in the first match tonight. Rhea Ripley did try to distract Jey Uso. I mean, it nearly did cost him and Cody the match, but you can't blame Jey Uso. You're going to get distracted by Rhea Ripley. But it would be a massive fuck-up from JD McDonagh with the briefcase to the knee of Damian Priest. Something after the match we'd see Rhea Ripley berate JD McDonagh for. You got to think with JD trying to get a spot in the Judgment Day, this is not going to help his chances. And to do it to Damian Priest, someone who's been outspoken and cautious about JD joining, this is definitely not what JD wanted to do, is it? We would see a new double team move by Jey Uso and Cody Rhodes. Basically the flapjack Cody cutter. Basically the 1D, Dudley Boyz 3D that the Usos adopted, but obviously using the Cody cutter. Look really cool. More importantly, with Cody Rhodes now being a tag team champion, he is literally free to go to Raw or SmackDown. You want Cody and Roman interactions? Now it's more than plausible that Cody's on SmackDown. I mean, he was there Friday, so he probably could do anyway. But nonetheless, he can go to SmackDown officially now. Carlito is back! And he was the third man for the LWO tonight against Lashley and the Street Profits. I've got to say, I like the look of the t-shirt. The new theme song, I'm not sold on. Why have they changed his theme song, man? Come on, WWE. I really like the fact they left it till the last minute. Ray's phone call had gone unanswered. It was only him and Escobar for the majority of the match. And then Carlito would come down and get the win. I thought this match was okay following the big tag team match, but it was overshadowed a little bit by Pizza Hut. Of course it was. As they was the official sponsor of the match, of course, the LWO won, and it immediately cut to Xavier Woods giving the announce team a pizza. Now, fair play, because this wasn't just a pizza, this was an entire, share box, but it does look good. And if I leave it on screen long enough, now you all want pizza, don't you? Oh, that's just brilliantly evil. I do like the use, though, of Xavier Woods in this, along with Wade Barrett and Booker T. Wade Barrett and Booker T do have name value. They're legends who WWE have there. And, of course, we got the I've got some bad news for you, and they're there for the kickoff show, so why not use them in segments like this if you're doing a sponsored thing like Pizza Hut? Makes sense. Charlotte Flair should be a 15-time world champion tonight, but of course Bayley distracted the referee, allowing Iyo Sky to hit the moonsault and pin Charlotte Flair. Iyo Sky retaining the women's championship with the help of Bayley. Now, she asked Bayley not to come out to the ring, but she didn't look annoyed that Bayley did, because Bayley literally saved the match for her. I thought they might have used this with Bayley coming out as, Iyo being annoyed that Bayley got involved after she asked Bayley not to. But no, Iyo was over the moon that Bayley helped. Commentary made a massive point to say Asuka tapped out, therefore Charlotte should have won. So I think from this match, we're probably going to set up Iyo versus Charlotte, probably in Saudi Arabia is my guess. Time will tell. I said earlier on in the video that I like the look of Carlito's new t-shirt. Well, WWE shop do work quickly. We know this in the past. Tonight, no difference. Carlito's new t-shirt is available on WWE shop already. Pat McAfee returned tonight. Without The Rock, before you ask. But no, Pat McAfee wants Indianapolis to hold a WrestleMania. Now, Pat, I like you, but London first. And this is why I wanted John Cena to come out. John Cena could have punched Pat McAfee in the face for saying that, because John Cena is the one who spearheaded the start of the campaign for a WrestleMania in London, just back at Money in the Bank. So, John Cena, he's the greatest of all time. Let's listen to him, okay? Pat McAfee would be ringside, would do commentary with Michael Cole and Corey Graves for the John Cena LA Knight versus the Bloodline match. We'd see LA Knight arrive to the arena in a Slim Jim car. I can't remember Macho Man Randy Savage ever getting one of these. There was lots of talk on the show about how Paul Heyman had gone very grey in the absence of Roman Reigns. We've been seeing it turn greyer and greyer. But I thought the tag match started off really slowly until the hot tag to LA Knight, and it picked up perfectly. LA Knight got that audience in the palm of his hands. Great spot during the match where he was fighting with both members of the Bloodline. But the match definitely did serve its purpose, and that was that LA Knight got even over. This is a big stage for him, big tag team match with John Cena, and he picked up the pinfall. He looked great. He refused for Cena to raise his hand. Instead, he raised the arm of John Cena, which obviously means that LA Knight is in full babyface mode, and I'm all here for it. Now, though, the question becomes, what does Roman Reigns make of the Bloodline losing tonight? Of course, Roman returns on this week's SmackDown. He's not going to be happy. I think an 8 out of 10 is pretty fair. I think the show was good. I feel like putting Jade on the kickoff show made you feel like something more was bound to happen, and it didn't. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications. Remember to let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Like, share, all the good stuff, and I'll catch you next time. Peace!